Welcome back. Thanks for joining me. Your time is appreciated and I do hope that you are benefiting from these videos. This video is going to be three-leg downward dog. There's a few different ways of doing three-leg downward dog. I'm just going to go through two of them, like hips level and that bend the knee and open up the hip. Okay, there is a difference. People sometimes don't think that there is a difference. Some people think that when you're in a three-leg downward dog, it's all about getting your foot as high as possible to the sky, regardless of the shape of the body. But again, you will notice a difference. Hopefully after I show you this, you will notice a difference in the hamstring release, particularly between the straight leg downward dog. So what I tend to see is when people are in a downward dog, they're pressing back. It's good. Not going to go through into it again. There's a video on this already. But when I say right foot to the sky, for example, hips level, legs straight, because they want to get their foot high to the floor, they start to stack their hips. So hopefully you can see from this view here that they're getting their foot a lot higher, but they've kind of lost integrity through the hips and the back, and they've lost the structure. Okay, that's all well and good if you're bending the knee and opening up the hip, left heel pressing down, you're getting a twist, maybe the gaze goes underneath that right armpit. That's all well and good for that variation. But for the variation here, I'm going to swap sides. Lift the left foot to the sky, chest pressing back. We want the hips level. The right heel's pressing down, the left heel's reaching up. My left foot is nowhere near as high. Ooh, I can get it all the way up there if I want to. But for integrity and for that stretch into the right hamstring, which is really burning now, chest pressing back, nice length through the wrist, shoulders to the hips. That left foot's nowhere near as high. My hips are level. Heel pressing back. Right heel down, left heel up here. Foot is nowhere near as high, but I'm getting a much better activation in the back of that right leg. Okay, left foot down, right foot goes up, hips level, left heel down, right heel up. Again, I can take the right foot up to the sky if I want, but look at my hips, they've totally changed shape. Come back, get that integrity, that stretch into that left hamstring. This is one that you might want to video and just see the difference. Similar to Warrior 3, you see Warrior 3 people, they're stacking that hip, they're lifting that right hip, their hips are facing off to the side. You want to bring it down, but we'll come back to that. But it really makes a difference. When you get it right in Warrior, in Downward Dog, then when you're coming into your Warrior 3, it makes a lot more sense to do that. So that's what we want to work with in our three-leg Downward Dog. With straight legs, when I say hips level and straight legs, that's what we're after. It's not about getting your foot to the sky. It's about feeling the stretch in that leg that's connected to the floor. That's what we're after. So I'll just demonstrate one more time. Downward dog, spread the fingers. Watch the video if you don't know your downward dog yet. Nice length from the wrist through the shoulders up towards the hip. You're going to inhale, right foot to the sky. Hips stay level. Left heel presses down, right heel reaches up. You will feel the stretch in that left hamstring. As soon as you start to twist through the hips, you lose the stretch in the left hamstring. Get the foot higher, but you're losing the stretch. Right foot down, take the left foot up. Chest pressing back, right heel down, left heel lifts up. Super good hamstring release. Okay, straight legs. Hips level, straight legs. If I say that, that's what I mean. Okay, not just waving your foot up, touching the ceiling, trying to adjust the light bulbs or something. Okay, that's what we're working with in this sequence. I'll come back to three-leg, bent knee, open up the hip when we're doing something else. So yeah, that's what we're working with for this particular week. Okay, Dhanyavad. Repeat it, try it, test it, explore it, see how it feels. Compare the two. Lift your foot high to the sky. Feel the loss of integrity down the back of the other leg. Come back to level, feel that stretch. Feel the burn. Soften into that stretch. You know, the back of the leg can be relaxed. Let the tension come naturally. That's how the muscle lengthens. If we're contracting into the stretch, we're resisting. We're pulling the muscle together, but it wants to stretch. How can a muscle lengthen and stretch if we're contracting the muscle so much? Right? You need a little bit of softness in the stretch. Okay. The integrity and the strength comes from the arms, pushing back up through the core. Nice engagement there. Right foot lifting up to the sky, so you're engaging into that right hamstring, the right butt cheek to lift that leg. But the back of the left leg in contact with the floor, relatively soft. I'm not saying completely jelly. Again, use your awareness to find that balance between strength and flexibility. Well done. See you in the next video.